Boy, that is loud. Oh, check me out right here. Come do my damn thing. Hold on a second. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. Alright, y'all. Welcome to another installment of designing my Isekai Attack on Titan world. Alright, this is your host, Cypress. Long locks, the elf, you know what I'm saying, Kyoyu, earthbending, love of your life. Today, we're going to continue from part 1 of the central concept of my game. Alright, you know what I'm saying? You can see I got the new microphone. Alright, this drone is cool as hell. Like, do you see this shit? Arm, like, look at this arm. This shit it just stretch out. I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think this looks good. This is wholesome. This is a good mic setup. I'm gonna do my best to make my audio quality sound about in a month. You know what I'm saying? But this will do for me right now because my videos is about to start pounding. I'm about to push this up a little bit just to give myself a little bit more. Because I'm a tall dude. I can't be sitting here slouching, son. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know what I mean, be all up in the, you know what I'm saying, and do the damn thing with the new mic, you know what I'm saying? So, in Absolver, the main takeaway from anybody who's played that game is probably going to be, I mean, it's guaranteed it's going to be the combat system, right? Absolver's combat system is so unique. You can actually customize your combos in that game. Absolver does it in this cool way where the core part of Absolver's combat system is their stance system. So you can switch between 4 different stances in Absolver. You have how'd it go? It was left front, right front, left rear, and right rear. Those were the 4 different stances in Absolver, and I thought it was genius how they did that because it was stupid genius because it's a structured way to introduce crazy variety to your combo attacks. In the left front stance, you would have access to 1/4 of your combo deck, and in the right front stance, you would have access to the second 1/4 of your combo deck. From all 4 stances, you can access all 4 combo decks. All four fourths of your combo deck. Does that even fucking make sense? Yo, what is they doing outside? You want to do it again? Damn. Okay, I'm about to talk again. Your combo deck is split up into 4 different sections, and in each section you have 3 attacks you have access to. So in the first section you have 3 separate attacks, and the second section you have another 3 separate attacks, right? And so on and so forth. And when you put that all together, you have an amazing, just like cluster of just customizable combo goodness, and it's just like you like that. You know what I'm saying? You can switch these 3 attacks out. That shit is lit. You know what I'm saying? So with each stance, you have access to a different string of attacks, and you can switch out those strings of attacks. Right? That's going to lend itself to having the same kinds of combos that Devil May Cry does, right? So in Devil May Cry and Bayonetta, the main spectacle of what you'll see in both of those games is the fast consecutive attacks with some aerial. Well, actually, they're actually both mainly aerial combat. So I don't want to take that aspect of it. Aerial combat, you know, I look at those 2 games and I'm like, it's kind of cheesy a little bit. It's just, you know, like I like unrealistic combat, but like if I was actually an earthbender, it would feel less exciting if I was just magically just floating in the air all the time, throwing rocks at people. Like I would like to drop on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Create like this big like pit, like, you know, create like a big old hole in the ground when I land onto the ground. So it'd be like, you know,
know what I'm saying? And then you just have rocks fly up around me and shit, and be able to, and then stand up after I level out the ground and just stand there, and then my rocks that I just summoned will just be like, I'm a big ass rock, I'm about to destroy your shit, nigga, and fly in your face. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of action that I like, right? So, the main thing I like about Devil May Cry and Bayonetta is the dynamicry. Dynamicry. It's a new word. Put it in the dictionary. The dynamic aspects of the combat as a whole, where the attacks are extremely consecutive. They feel good to hit with. Maybe when you look at it, they don't look really all that purposeful though. They don't look that intent though. That's the problem that I have with that combat system. We're just like, you're just hitting buttons, bro. That's what it looks like. I haven't played both of those games. I look at them and I'm just like, yeah, that's beautiful, and I want that kind of flow, right? So it looks like there's a big hole in the amount of intent that you have when you're making these combos, and that's what I plan on influencing and fixing with this game action, with this action RPG. You know what I'm saying? So, and here's how I'm gonna do that, right? So, remember how I put Summoner's War into that motherfucker, right? And Summoner's War, right? You have buffs, you have debuffs. Some of the monster skills hit multiple times. They apply defense, break. I'm taking that aspect of Summoner's War and putting it together with Devil May Cry. So now, all of Dante's attacks, they might apply burn, or they might bounce your enemy off the ground, right? And when the enemy bounces off the ground, they're in this special kind of state that maybe like lowers a stat or makes them more vulnerable to a different kind of attack, right? What was that? Animal Crossing. So now Dante's attacks, they're bouncing, they're launching, they're applying burn, they're applying poison. Maybe he already does that in the game, but I'm putting a little bit more purpose into it, to where it's like, so now when you're fighting bosses and you're fighting monsters, those aspects of your skills are actually become extremely important. I'm gonna make that a big part of the combat, where it's like, you want to apply burn. If you don't apply burn, you're gonna have a hard time fighting this monster. You apply burn, apply poison, launch, grab them. You have to grab them. If you don't grab them, it's not going to work out for you very well. Or it's going to be a lot tougher than if you did grab them, right? So grab them, right? This is actually going to be it for this video. I just went real briefly into skills and how they're going to work. In next week's video, I'm going to be going over actually what I've actually already accomplished with my game, and how you'll get to see what I'm talking about here actually be in my game to some extent. Like, I have the sand system set up, I have the attacks set up, I have like the flowing from attack to attack set up, and I'm gonna I'm gonna set up some enemies and show you how those attacks are gonna be able to work. And yeah, so go ahead and give a man a follow. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you're listening to, if you like what you're hearing, you like okay, this game might be kind of cool. I would like to see how I could strategize my Devil May Cry combos in like a Summoner's War type way, because that's what I'm making here. It's gonna be amazing. All right. So leave your boy a more so. I'm saying, come on in and have happy times and have good times. All right, we're doing good things right here.